Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what my King of the Court lineup would be for this weekend if I was playing King of the Court. I'm not playing King of the Court again this weekend. I don't really think it's all that worth it. Just not really worth the 4 hours of time at this point for me. Top 1% is a good reward, sure, but I don't know. I'm not really willing to spend 4 hours of my Saturday playing King of the Court at this point in the year with the way that I'm feeling about the game mode right now. But we're going to talk about what my team would be because I know you'll enjoy the lineup update videos and that type of stuff. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, multiple videos daily, the most My Team content you will find on this platform. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So with that being said, I'm trying to show you all the King of the Court challenges that they dropped, and I'm getting a bunch of hidden gem reward random stuff that I don't care about. Regardless, King of the Court this weekend, if you play 3 games, you will get a Season 1 Super Pack. So if you're interested in that, you can play and lose all 3 games and get a Season 1 Super Pack for free if you want to. Is that a reward that makes it worth it? Not really, in my opinion. I think they could do a lot better of actually enticing people to play the mode, but they probably won't, and that it really isn't a huge surprise for NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, to be totally honest with y'all. But with that being said, my lineup for this weekend, well, you know what, let's talk about the rewards first, just in case you're not aware. The rewards right now are 1 million VC, and well, it's the same rewards actually it's been all year for #1 overall, which is a Galaxy Opal hidden gem and 1 million VC, basically. You get a 95 plus premium or hidden gem option pack, 1 premium player, basically a pink diamond's already come out, and then 1 option pack, 1 hidden gem, and you get to pick between the two, between the pink diamond hidden gem and the pink diamond premium player. Top 10%, same thing, except with a diamond. So diamond players already come out and diamond hidden gem, and then at 50% gets a gems of the game 90 plus pack. So there you go. In case you're interested in grinding the King of the Court, those are the rewards you can get this weekend, basically from playing the games, then also from where you place. Now, the team that I have does actually happen to be the exact same team as I was running last week. I understand that this video, because of that, doesn't really make this any different than last week's video, but look, I will be completely and utterly honest with y'all. The main reason that I'm uploading this video is because I understand that people will watch it, and I'm trying to be transparent with y'all. Try to find videos to upload consistently. So that may annoy some of y'all, I guess. I don't know. But my team has not actually changed at all this week, because here's the honest truth, y'all. I don't think any of these cards are must have. Like, there's a lot of good cards that came out. KP's elite, but I have Wemby and D-Rob. LaMelo's awesome, but SGA's already locked in, and Caruso's cheap. I mean, he was cheap when I got him. I badged him. Just don't feel like I need to spend all the MT to upgrade from him right now. Neither of the Opals are worth their price at all. Richard Jefferson's tough, but I have Dr. J and Ron Artest. Joe Dumars is tough, but again, I don't really need a point guard that badly. I'm kind of cool with Alex Caruso for the time being. So with there not being really any cards that came out this week that I feel like are anything close to must-have type cards, it's kind of like I might as well just save my MT. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I am right now. So I still have SGA at point guard. Now my SGA does have a couple extra Hall of Fame badges. He's got Hoff immovable. He's got Hoff on-ball menace and a couple other Hoffs as well. I believe I got, what, 15 or 16 on him? 16. So I'm not totally sure what the other 2 Hall of Fame badges that I added to him were. Maybe Posterizer was one of them. And to be totally honest with y'all, I'm not totally sure what the other one was. Maybe Glove? No, I think he has Glove already. I don't know. But Posterizer, On-Ball Menace, and Immovable Enforcer for sure were badges that I did add to that card. My Dr. J has, what, 8 or 9 extra added badges as well. He's got Hoff Deadeye, Hoff Legend Dimer as well, Hoff Glove, Hoff Immovable, Hoff Limitless, Hoff Shifty, Hoff Set Shot, bunch of shooting stuff on him. Dr. J's best shooting guard in the game. He is a no-brainer starting 2 guard and will be my starting 2 guard for the foreseeable future, because with the cards 2K is leaked, none of them are actually going to be better than Dr. J at the shooting guard position. He will stay on the team. Paulo Banchero, maybe moving to the bench at some point in the relatively near future. I've considered trying to buy a souped up pink diamond LeBron or something like that, one of those other cards, since Opal LeBron is coming out soon. But for now, I'm still running Paulo as my starting small forward. He's got Hoff Brick Wall, Legend Brick Wall, Hoff Deadeye, Hoff Limitless, Interceptor, On-Ball Menace, Immovable Enforcer, Off-Ball Pest, Paint Patroller, bunch of extra added Hall of Fame badges and things of that nature, Set Shot Specialist. Variety of different badges and things to soup him up as much as possible and make him as elite of a small forward as possible. And I just love having a 6'10 dude with every single badge in the game who's got just elite level pretty much everything besides SIGs. He's got even a great jump shot. Like, I think he's a stud. Really don't see why Paulo isn't still a mainstay in everybody's lineup, to be honest, because he's definitely a mainstay in mine. I'll tell y'all that for sure. Really like Paulo. And then there's this Jaren that I got last week. I think I showed him to y'all as well in the video. Maybe I didn't actually. Now that I say that, I'm not totally sure I had this Jaren last week. This might be the one change. I can't remember if I had him or not when I recorded this video, but if I didn't, Jaren might actually be the one change to the lineup. Legend, Pogo Stick, Interceptor, and Set Shot Specialist, in addition to every single Hall of Fame badge in the game. I paid less than 500 KMT for this Jaren Jackson Jr. with 3 extra Hoffs, or 3 extra Legend badges and every single Hoff in the game. So pretty crazy card. Now I understand he's relatively affordable, but I still thought that was a really good price for a card who's one of the best cards in the game at the power forward position, especially with all those extra badges. Jaren is just incredible and plays the position at a super high level. And then obviously my Wemby is also super souped. Badges like Deadeye, Brick Wall, Box Out Beast, which you might already have, Interceptor, Limitless, Legend Paint Patroller, Hoff Immovable Enforcer, Hoff Off-Ball Pest, Legend Pogo Stick Post Lockdown, and Rise Up as well. Hoff Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter. The list goes on. Basically every single important Hall of Fame badge you would want on Wemby he has, in addition to 4 elite Legend badges, interior Paint Beast type Legend badges. As good as KP is, KP ain't better than that Wemby. I'll tell you that right now. So I do believe Wemby is still the best center in the game, and he is still my starting center. Off the bench, I got Caruso just with a bunch of added gold badges. Caruso's good. I wish he was a little better movement-wise. This is probably the next position I will look to upgrade at some point, is probably selling Caruso and picking up a better point guard if I can. But Caruso's still a really, really good card, especially badged out. I do think he is a beast, so I have no issues with him at backup point guard. Ron Artest coming off the bench, shooting guard position, elite defender. I added Hoff Shifty and Hoff Set Shot Specialist, I believe, to him, are the only 2 Hoffs that I added to Ron, but he's another really good card, does everything well. Really solid jump shot, elite defender, can put the ball on the floor a little bit, has the Pro 2 fade. Just gives me everything that I want at the shooting guard position. Small forward is Alex English and Bruce Bowen. Alex gives me more shot creation ability, but I do think Bowen as an overall card is probably a bit better. He's got more Hoffs. He's got Hoff Limitless, Hoff Set Shot, bunch of Hoff defensive badges as well. I mean, honestly, Alex English is probably the better shot creator, but besides that, like I said, I think Bowen's overall the better card. I've been using Alex English off my bench for a while, but I think I am probably going to start shifting more and more towards Bowen, because the value that he provides defensively is really, really good, and I think that makes him valuable enough to consider using over Alex English. But I still use both those guys at small forward position, depending how I'm feeling. Jack Sigma, no extra Hoffs on him, but he is badged out with gold badges, Gold Deadeye, Limitless, On-Ball Menace, Slippery Off-Ball, and Shifty Shooter. At the 4, just a really good card. Elite level shooter, actually pretty good dunker, really good rebounder and interior defender as well. His jumper's incredible. He gets the job done at a very high level, which is all I really need him to do, is shoot the crap out of the ball and play defense and rebound. Same thing realistically with D-Rob. Like, as good as KP is, D-Rob is free. There's no reason for me not to run this Opal D-Rob. He is still an exceptional card. Do I think that KP's maybe slightly better? Sure. But again, David Robinson is a free card. I already got him. Like, I don't need to spend any MT. I could pick up KP, but do I really want to pay 500 or 600 KMT for Kristaps Porzingis? Honestly, probably not. Although, as I record this video at 1:30 in the morning, he's pretty cheap. So this is one of those situations where buying cards late at night is kind of the way to go. And that might actually be the way to go, low-key, with this Kristaps Porzingis, because I'm seeing more of him for cheap now late at night than I have earlier in the day for sure. But again, these prices are just not worth paying. You know what I mean? LaMelo's 600-700 KMT. KP's 500-600 KMT. Jaylen Brown's 700 KMT. Chris Webber's probably about the same, 700 KMT. Like, these dudes are really, really expensive. It's just, to me, not really worth it when there are so many guys that I can run who I already have on my lineup or are free. Like, realistically, the only cards in my account that are sellable are Caruso, Dr. J, Paulo, Jaren, Wemby, and Jack Sigma. I'm not getting rid of Dr. J and Wemby. I don't see why I would replace Paulo and Jaren, considering their replacements are going to be more expensive and not have as complete badges. Caruso's, like, I could upgrade from him, sure, but I just don't need to. And then Jack Sigma, same thing. Like, I could upgrade from him probably, but I just don't see the point. I'd rather try to save and maximize my MT as much as possible, especially with all the souped drops that are coming out in the near future. So you know what? We will rock with this team right here. No opals, no nothing like that, but we got a very good team nonetheless that has been working out great for me. And yeah, this is the team for this week if I was playing King of the Court. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.